I used to ride 40, even Corolla. I was broke with a bad chick, color cola. But she used to act up like a name Viola. So I had to cut her off, now I name older. X-Files, bagged up like Kroger. You ain't even had to open, you can smell her odor. Got a bunch of niggas hoping they can mess me over. But I really been the shit and I ain't changing odors. Next style, what I brought up, I can't lie, I'm blessed, I'm older. On my side, it's less than no love. You might die, get stretched like yoga. Felt like I was destined for the pain and torture. Trying to keep my flame, but the rain gets colder. Every drop lit, help me gain composure. If life is a game, well, nigga, game over.
Damn right a nigga gon' flex. 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 Damn right a nigga gon' flex.
Down in this bitch and I'm feeling like a bicep. Take a side steps from the haters that's on my steps. Know what life is and I grab it by the privates. With a vice grip while I'm steady dodging vices. On the prizes, one focus, no surprises. Where your eyes is, they ain't seeing nothing like this. Dropping science like my name is really Isaac. Know that I'm sick, but I never need a Heimlich. Cause I never be chosen. Used to be broke, but never was broken. I came and spoke it into existence. I should be quoted. This shit is golden. Was a black sheep, but I should be golden. Excuse my indulgence. I am just trying to live in the moment. Time is precious, I'm a die legend. Y'all niggas so sweet, y'all diabetic. And you don't know shit, need to find a lesson. That's why your life always measured a lesson. Haters always come with incredulous questions, but you can't stop a nigga tether the blessings. That's why you forever next to the section, but never in this bitch. And while I'm in this bitch,
damn right a nigga gon' flex. 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 Damn right a nigga gon' flex.
Goddamn. Boy, we had a storm today. Goodness gracious. Let me tell you something. The way it was raining outside and the way the sky was sounding. Nah, bro. I could have sworn the sky was hungry, bro. Why are words hard today? Anyway, let's just get started, bro. Yo, I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm like, why is it so hard? Like, anyway. Let's get cracking. What's up? I don't know why it's so hard for me to speak today. I don't get it. But I'm here, though. I'm here and I'm locked in. So, we lit. So what's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's up, YouTube? We got Noah, we got Sarah, we got Fame. What's up? We got Raina. How y'all feeling, man? We got Miss Ashley. I see you. We got Connor. What's up? Hold on. Everybody good? Everybody's great? I know it's a Tuesday, and honestly, there is not a lot of news at all. I bet y'all expect me to talk about Lefty gunplay. But if the man got receipts, what more can I say? At that point, I'd just be regurgitating the things I be saying all the time. So I'll do it, but don't expect too much from it. Man, I'm telling you, when it comes to hip hop news, it is slow. It is mad slow. Billboard ain't got nothing to talk about. They're like, oh, for the first time in a while, there's no hip hop in the top 10. I'm like, bro, y'all just did this. Like, what the fuck? Y'all just did this. You serious? Man, don't even get me started. Like, holy man, the way that they like to play in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? It gets annoying. Like, like if you really sit there and just assess, you get fed up too, because it's like, bro, we see how y'all operate. There's no way you're sitting there and trying to tell me what it is when y'all are not platforming. Well, it's not their job technically, but it's tough. Let's just say that it's tough. We've had plenty of music. Come out. Hip hop's going back in time right now. We need to rebuild. That's where we at right now. We're in a rebuilding kind of like state. because of how far hip hop has gone. And not necessarily in a good way, because of course there's many branches to hip hop in general, but in terms of music, rap, MCs, we need to go back. We need to reestablish. You know, we need to ground ourselves again to find that foundation so we can continue to grow properly. You know how, like, for anybody that gardens, you know how, like, when you're trying to grow something and you have certain parts of the plant, like it's shooting out in ways that it shouldn't be going, you got to clip it so you can kind of like add some like sticks or certain kind of holders that can hold the plant in place properly so it can grow efficiently. It's something that I learned from my parents, because like when they garden in the summertime and like when we grow like vegetables in the backyard, they be showing me like, yo, you see that right there? You got to clip that because that's useless. And not like useless literally, but it's like it's going to kind of ruin the growth for the plant because it's going in a direction that it should not be going in. And then you can take that and you can apply that to hip hop. It's not about getting rid of, but it's like, okay, y'all do that, but you need to understand why we need this. You see what I'm saying? So, is what it is. How's everyone doing, though? We got, boy, oh boy, oh boy. How's everyone feeling? You have cousins in Canada then? That's crazy. BRB? All right, then. So, Lefty is loyal to Kendrick, who actually helped him, and I love it. Unlike Mal and academics. Yeah, definitely. Like, the loyalty is very clear when it comes to Kendrick, and that should be respected. But you know how people are gonna argue. Listen, we've seen the Twitter comments, we've seen the comments on YouTube. We know how people are gonna argue. So I agree with you. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to react to the video, but I think I'm gonna leave that one for last. We're gonna leave that one for last. But at the same time, even for today, there's not even too much. Honestly. Like, most of the news is coming from Twitter. Because when I go to like my subscriptions on YouTube, it's dry. It's dry as hell. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Avengers. Y'all need to understand why that's important, regardless if you like it or not. Some on the radar freestyles, but like the artists are like not good. Some political-ish. Some of our favorites. But after that, I'm still scrolling. Oh, there go Koala. We can talk about IShowSpeed if you want, but I don't even need a video to talk about him, if I'm going to be honest, because I kind of follow him. You know? Even when it comes to Kai, because the thing about Streamer University is that it was just one great big convoluted mess. And you also got to keep in mind of the individuals that they'd shown, because they showed streamers that don't get it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what they did with Streamer University is actually crazy, but you have to pay attention to get it, you know? Koala was screaming, crying, and throwing up at the Doomsday trailer. Of course. Do you not understand what that is? Bro, I'm telling you right now, what's going on with Doomsday? You're like, yo, y'all better catch up with whatever movie y'all miss. Because I'm telling you right now, what's going to happen with Doomsday is going to be crazy. I'm telling y'all. The fact that you got the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers to get... Come on, bro. You've never seen that on screen. That's something you read about in comics. I don't even read the comics. I just watch the videos of those of the comic book guys just breaking it down so I can understand the story. Because I'm not about to sit there and go buy a bunch of like comic books so I can follow the story. Y'all tell me what happened. But y'all need to understand whatever has happened in the comics, they're trying to bring that to the screen. And what they're doing, I'm telling you, y'all might think this is some lame shit. It is not. The only reason why a lot of people assume it's lame is because of the people out there talking negatively about how Marvel has progressed. You need to understand storytelling matters. And majority of the movies that came out in the last couple years had poor storytelling. And because of that, that's why a lot of people's turned off from Marvel. Which is why they have to... Whoever did that, I hate you. Whoever did that, I hate you. I swear to God. I swear to God, I hate you. Was that Quickie? I hate you. I hate you. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. All I'm saying is you need to understand poor storytelling is the reason why Marvel has bad rep. But what they're doing right now...
Stop the cap.
Shut up, man. What they're doing with the story right now and how they're trying to reshape it, trust me.
Ooh, got his ass.
It's going to be worth it. Just trust me on that one. It's definitely going to be worth it. So to see Koala like scream up and down the video and all that, it makes sense. It makes sense because trust me, it's going to be crazy. Then you have freaking Black Panther and Namor, and that's already a problem right there. Oh, buddy, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, like I said, there's not too much for today. There is a little update. Surprisingly, there is a little update. So I wanted to play this just so we can kind of get like started. So, of course, nobody knows who this individual is. And to be honest, I never knew who he was. But guess who he is? He is the same individual that was behind the camera that told his friend to go and throw that speaker from that video I posted yesterday. This is the man behind the camera. All right? So, apparently he's put out a video. And I guess he has some things to say. Let me just read this part first, and then we're going to get into it. The Drake stan recording the video that got his friend beat up for throwing a speaker has issued an apology. He says, I don't want us to be no bussy. He doesn't want to be no bussy or no itch. You guys come here and they not like us. We want to show the Americans we ain't no OV hoes. Hey, let me hold on. I might have to make a video out of this in itself. Wait a minute, where's the record button? Where is the record button? Like real quick, I'm about to, bruh. Where is the record button, bruh? We about to do a response. This like the follow up. This guy's not serious, bro. Are you for real? Bro, are you serious, bro? Is this your prerogative? All right, so the individual within this video is the cameraman from the yesterday's upload when we're talking about how a guy got beat up for throwing a speaker. Turns out the cameraman wasn't the individual that got beat up. It was his friend, but I mean, based on like the events, you can kind of tell. But this is the individual that was behind this the camera talking a whole lot of BS and then told his friend, yeah, throw that speaker. So I'm going to go ahead. Shout out to Hip Hop Clips for this one. This is funny. The Drake stan recording the video that got his friend beat up for throwing a speaker has issued an apology. He says, I don't want us to be no bussy. He doesn't want to be a bussy, guys. And he doesn't want to be no itch. And you guys come here and they not like us. We want to show the Americans we ain't no OV hoes. Let's stop right there real quick, okay? Sir, that's exactly what you did. What are we talking about? See, this is why I don't understand when it comes to us. Like, it just makes no sense. A lot of times, I just get bothered because the way y'all think is so backwards. You sitting there trying to show people, I ain't no OV hoe. by doing so, you just showed the world that you are. And now you're trying to come here and say you not. Sir, your actions. What are we talking about? This guy is delusional. He started a GoFundMe to get the guy a new speaker. Do you think he should pay it for himself? Of course! Wait. Wait, so let me get this right. You started a GoFundMe to get the money to buy the man a new speaker. Yo, I swear to God, God is playing tricks with me. I swear, God is playing tricks with me. There's no way. There's no way. You can't make this up. Like, you can't, bro, you can't make this up. What are we on right now? Yo, I just don't understand us. Why are we like this? The man's starting to go GoFundMe to buy the man a new speaker. Where's your funds? Oh my Jesus! But you're outside at night on King Street, trying to turn up and defend old boy, bruh. He also says, I know if we went to Compton and we started playing any Drake, they gonna try. Okay, you're speaking on things that you don't understand. That might not be the case. Now, of course, it depends on where you go. But at the end of the day, why would you want to be in areas where playing Drake is not a good idea? Use your brain. You're out in downtown Toronto on King Street, one of the hottest streets in Toronto that's filled with all kinds of people. That's not the same situation. Those are completely separate situations that you're trying to pair together. There's a lot of people in LA and Compton that listen to Drake. No one will try you for that, but weirdo activity like throwing speakers and yelling and telling people what to play, that will get you in trouble. Facts. Let's play this video.
I apologize to Noah and his friends who were there, the guy who picked up the speaker, a real friend. I apologize to all of you guys, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my heart. You guys are younger than me. I'm pretty sure you guys are younger than me. I should be showing you guys an example. I should have came to you guys like, you know, and be on some G shit and be like, yo, guys, just chill, you know, watch what you're playing, you know, at least be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I should have done it, and I know better than that. Favorite artists are all American. Everything's American. Everything I watch, everything I do is American. But
okay, I don't like how quiet this video is. Like, I don't understand why you want to use your inside voice now. You see what I'm saying? Turn up like you did yesterday or whenever you did this.
I'm from here, and I don't want us to be no pussy and no bitch and let you guys just come here and they're not like us, and the academics started to post it.
But how do you know they're American? That's the real. You see why I get fed up so fast? you see why I'm getting so fed up so fast? How do you know where they're from? News flash about Torontonians or just us in general. We speak like a lot of people around the world, including Americans. So how can you dictate and figure out like, oh, these Americans, they can't just come here and play? How do you know? Oh, I don't get it. I don't understand us. Where did we go so wrong is my question. That's the only question that where did we go so wrong? We need to go back. The same way how hip hop is trying to go back, we need to go back. Because the further we go is the further away from culture we're going. I'm telling you, this is crazy. They flatten him like the flattened pancake guy is crazy. I just don't get us. This is not us. I promise you there is better representation here. But the individuals that do this are poor, just senseless representations of what people assume. It's not the case.
I don't want us to be no pussy and no bitch and let you guys just come here and they're not like us, and the academics started to post it. Casper TNG retweeted it. All the blogs started posting it. All of them. I also want you guys to know the context of it. You know, why I did that. There's a whole deep meaning to it. It's more, I want to show the Americans, like, we ain't no hoes. If you gonna troll us, I'm gonna troll you guys right back. You know, you guys can play your Kendrick. I don't hate Kendrick. I really want to.
That is almighty cap. You guys can play Kendrick. I don't hate Kendrick. You are a liar. Now you trying to give out a fake apology and you are a liar. Are you serious? This is what I don't get. I don't understand the antics because you're making yourself look foolish by your own assumption. I keep asking, where did we go so wrong? Clowns like this exist everywhere. That's a fact, though. And what did throwing a speaker represent? The exact thing that you didn't want to be. Exactly. Exactly. Down to the T. Bro, I know we're better than this, but we refuse to act right. We refuse to act better, at least. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Let's finish this video, bro. I just feel so embarrassed.
Apologize to Noah Clark and to his people. Any backlash, you know, you guys gotten or whatever, any embarrassment, I want to apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? As a man. And what I mean by, like, don't play no Kendrick, play that shit. I don't give a fuck. But don't be, you know, like us in front of us. I know if we went to Compton, if we went to LA and we started playing any Drake out loud in the public, there's gonna be niggas who try me.
You can play Kendrick, you can do this and that, but you can't crip walk to Not Like Us when that's the whole point. Well, not the whole point, but that's one of the points. When you play the song, you want to step. Tell me I'm wrong. When you play that song, you want to step. The first thing you want to do is your feet get active. You going to start heel toeing and go through a whole bunch of variations. What do we... Bro. Listen. Yo, newsflash, brother. Newsflash, brother. Fellow Torontonian or fellow individual of the GTA. Let me go ahead and tell you something. A lot of people here on this land can crip walk. Sorry, not sorry. You don't know who he is. And on top of that, if you go back to the video, there was a short kid with short dreads with a black hoodie and I think he had a white t-shirt. Where it's like, nah, my nigga, we gonna fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you remember that video, that's Toronto lingo. That's Toronto talk. When Torontonians turn up, that's how we speak. I might have to pull up the footage, to be honest, so I can kind of show y'all. What the hell is this? I don't want no goddamn check. What the hell? I might have to pull up the footage so I can kind of show y'all, because this is what it is pretty much, man. Like the Toronto lingo, like... Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I know I gotta edit this right now.
Yo! Who's playing Kendrick, dog? Don't play that shit! Nah, fuck that! Don't play no fucking Kendrick! Fuck out of here, yo! Do that shit! Do that shit! Pussy, nigga! We don't play no fucking Kendrick in this shit, nigga! Fuck you talking about, nigga? What the fuck? Yo, we don't play that shit over here, nigga! Fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? My nigga, what?
My nigga, what? That's us. That's us. That's how we speak. So where are you getting this idea that they're American? This man right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is our lingo. So you're going to sit there and try to say they're American. No. No, if you pay attention, if anybody in Canada pay attention to how they speak, that's us right there. So don't try to sit there and say that's them. You trying to paint it on people that's not even there in the situation. What are we talking about? This is stupid. This is dumb. That's how we speak. Are you mad?
Oh, nigga. My nigga, what? My nigga, What? Nigga, what? I'm gonna pop you out this nigga right now, my nigga. Yeah?
That's us. What the fuck? That's how we speak. Are you crazy? I just don't get it. I don't get it. There's too many people that I know that speaks like that. You be walking down the street, you hear the same thing. You trying to say they're American. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. That is stupid. Forget dumb. That is stupid. And you're not even going to take accountability for your own actions. You're going to go and start a GoFundMe so you can pay for, use your money so you can pay for their speaker. That's real respect. Because at the end of the day, that's technically another slap in the face. What kind of time we're on? Why would you want the speaker to be thrown? To damage somebody else's property for no reason, knowing that they're entertaining people. Ain't nobody on the street. There are hundreds of people that be on King Street at night. Ain't nobody got no problems. And if they do, they just gonna walk by and yell something. You took the time out of your day to go and walk up to them kids. Mind you, them are kids. He looks grown. Those are kids, bruh. Grown man walk up to them kids. You took their speaker, or you told your friend to take the speaker and throw it. That's what you wanted to do. You came out swinging and then get surprised that your friend gets swung on. You can't make this up. Even down to the soil, we still shifting blame and pointing the finger and all this and that. Bro, you cannot make this up, bro. It's scary times out here. It is scary times out here. I know King Street. I know friends that used to do street interviews on King Street. I know it down to the T. K-Way, what's good, bro? I appreciate you, gang. Oh, I got to pull up the chat on my phone, actually. My phone not even on. Hold on a second. I just took that in. My phone not even on, bro. Holy, I'll pull up the chat on my phone in a sec. But nah, just like going back to the point of this is like, why you not just take the accountability, bruh? That's it. That's all you gotta do. And even in a situation like that, you trying to issue an apology. You're still not taking the accountability. That's senseless. That's foolish. That's not a good look. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Man, we got real ish to worry about in America, like our lettuce and produce making people sick, gas being higher than giraffe ass, and unemployment rate. That's a fact. And this man talking about music. He don't you want to start some problems because you don't like the music. You soft. That's soft behavior. That's low vibrational energy right there. That's a damn shame. Knowing that we can do better. Absolutely fake outrage and fake remorse. That is so disappointing. I know for a fact we can move better than this. But I don't know why we just continue to choose not to. Cause we hurt. We hurt off of some music. Since when does music hurt people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Since when does music hurt people like that? That's beyond crazy to me, bruh. So, whatever with your apology, it's not going to work. I don't know what's going to happen with your GoFundMe, but all I'm saying is that's not wise. You put your own money up because of you telling your friend to go and throw it. Your friend hurt. You getting the GoFundMe money for the speaker. You didn't even speak about maybe a GoFundMe for your friend. Is this thing on? You get GoFundMe money for a speaker, but not your friend. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, man. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. This is crazy. This world we live in. What's good, Mika? I see you. How you doing? This is crazy, bro. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Ay. Honestly, I never thought I was going to make a video out of that. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I didn't think I was gonna make a video out that until I heard him speak. I'm like, all right, bro. It's one thing when you read the caption. It's another thing when you hear them say it. It's like, okay, yeah, we locking in. We locking in. I know we're better than this, but we just refuse to show it. Why? That's my question, you know? Bro, I'm telling you, it's insane for real, bro. He should be paying for it. Exactly. What? Got me effed up, bro. You can't make this up. Bro, I don't understand why we move like this. Anyway, moving on. I don't know. I think I might have to do a recording for this one too, because even this situation, bro. Well, I wouldn't even really call it a situation. But you know what? Okay, this one I'm gonna do. I'll probably skip the recording on this, but I think this one's serious. I think it's serious. I'm conflicted. Should I record? Should I not? I'll just do it just in case, because, you know, content. You know what I'm saying? Content. That's the content lifestyle. Like, hey, watching Streamer You, yo, at the end of the day, all of that is content. And all of them, every single person that was there, they made bread. And I ain't gonna lie to you. They making that internet money. Now, of course, a lot of them that are there, I'm not fans of. I'm fans of Agent. I mess with Duke because Duke is cool. I don't really have too much issues with Duke Dennis, aside from he just got baby mamas on baby mamas, but hey, that's your life. Agent is my favorite. Agent 00 is absolutely my favorite because his classes, you actually learn something. Same with Professor L, Professor Ludwig. Both him and Agent, they were dropping gems for content creators to make high profit. That's crazy. And all of that was free. They gave out free information. All you got to do is watch the video and study it. I swear to God. The way they're giving out the strategy and the play, even before we get to this, real quick. Nah, I got to give my shout outs to Agent Zero because this is the right Canadian right here, bro. This is the right Canadian. The vice president of marketing at TVU praises Agent for the class he taught at Streamer University. You did a great job. I have an MBA and a 20-year in corporate experience, and the way you broke it down was perfect. Come on, bruh.
Introduce myself. I'm the vice president of marketing at TVU.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Thank you for doing this.
No, thank you guys for providing them in last minute.
I've been MBA in 20 years of corporate American experience, and this is
Appreciate
the way
it.
you broke it down was perfect.
Yeah, because you never know what type of students you get. Some people will probably understand things really well, and it feels like.
No, you made it
but
nice and digestible.
that's good. I appreciate that. Yo, chat. We asked them 2 days ago if they could pull TVUs, and by the way, there's like a month process to even get them. So the fact that they were able to make it happen last minute, things did work out, bro. And we were kind of.
That's who I listen to. I will watch Agent 00 all day. That man has zero controversy. That man is cool. He just laid back and just know what to do. That's why I mess with him heavy. And I learn a lot from him too. Come on, bro. What's good, Ron? I see you. I'm telling you, like, yes, there's a lot of stupidity in Streamer U because of the people that they accepted are literal idiots. Let's go ahead and make that clear from the start. Majority of people there are idiots. There are hidden gems. You just need to know who to watch. If you're just looking at Streamer U from Kai's standpoint, you're going to see a whole lot of stupidity. But you got to remember, when Kai is in his office, he has a big screen with everybody's stream live. So you got to pick and choose who you want to watch. That's the key to Streamer U. It's not that you watch this one person that controls everything. You're going to get the worst perspective. When you choose who you want to watch, it's going to be lit. The hell, they have friggin' Bible study at Streamer U. You can't tell me that's not lit, bruh. They sitting there got Bible study going on. I bet people didn't know about that. But you wouldn't know if you're not watching the right people. These motherfuckers got Bible stuff. Nigga, what? They trying to center themselves with the Lord, center themselves with God on stream with thousands, if not millions of people watching. Nigga, come on. That's why I mess with this shit, bruh. I'm chilling, gang. What you saying, bruh? I choose wisely. You have to choose wisely. Streamer U is just a gateway to watching a shit ton of streamers that they chose. That's it. You got to choose the right content creators to tap in with so you can get a proper experience. When you see the smaller streamers, they're outside and they're like in a corner or like they're crying by themselves. Here come the real ass niggas coming in like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Well, how come you by yourself? Oh, I just feel like all the bigger streamers are getting all the shine. It's so hard for me. I don't have the proper equipment. I don't have the cameraman to help me. I don't have the assistants. Yo, bigger streamer, yo, follow me, man. Come here. Follow me. Let's go. Let's just walk and talk. Let me get to know you better. Boom. Thousands upon thousands of followers just like that. You can't tell me that's not lit. You choose wisely. I don't watch fuck niggas. I don't watch dummies. I don't have time for them. Everything I watch it has some sort of education to it. That's why I be talking different on here. So I choose who I choose and I learn what I learn and it's peace. That's why I look at all these things different. But I'm not going to look at it from a face value because that's not what Streamer U is. It's not something to watch at face value. I promise you that. On some real shit. Kendrick had a right to for Drake in order to get a look in the industry. Listen, Sarah is always cooking. The one thing that I like about Sarah in the chat is that she's always cooking. Regardless of the topic, she gonna cook. And you know what? At this point, you just gotta stand there with a plate and receive. Come on, bruh. But nah, I mess with this shit, bro. Real talk. So shout out Agent. Agent's that guy, bro. Agent is that guy. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Like I said, there's not too much, bro. Cause after this, one more thing on Twitter, and then like the Lefty Gunplay video, and then that's it. I'm gonna be on. That's it after that. So this one's interesting because this is pretty much Lil Wayne talking about how he had to perform with a teleprompter. Sir, a teleprompter. And you want to perform on big stages. At this point, you got to sit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit down, bro. You got to have a seat. You're going to talk about, man, I just don't understand why they don't want to choose me, bro. I really do this. And then when you start your tour, that's supposed to be like your legacy tour. You weren't even there on the first day. And then what, the second or third day, you were late by how many hours? And then you need a teleprompter? Brother, if you just don't care, just say that. Like, what? Come on, bruh. It's crazy. Wayne's actions don't match his desires. I'm telling you. So we're going to... Actually, you know what? Okay. We're just going to go ahead and dive in with this one right here. So let me go ahead and read the caption, and then we get into the video, all right? So let me just go ahead and zoom in real quick. All right? Lil Wayne recalls how he started using teleprompters during his performances. Oh, y'all gonna love this part. Y'all gonna love this part. Where did he get the idea of using teleprompters? I got that from Drizzy. He asked me to come out one night. I had to pop out from the middle of the stage. I saw there was TVs. I started looking at the shits and saw my lyrics. I was like, you could do this? This is awesome. Ever since I seen them, I've never not had them. I don't care if we doing a bar mitzvah. I need it. Just play the video, bro. Just play the video. Just before I go off.
Have you ever forgotten the words? Of course, right?
Yeah. Miss Kamala was requesting songs. It was going crazy. They got the cheat code
you
now.
the teleprompter up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I need that.
I got that from Drizzy.
Well, he does that too.
I went he asked me to come out one night in New York or Miami. And I had to pop up from the middle of the stage and shit. I'm like, I came out and I saw there's like TVs. And I started looking at them shits. I saw my vocals, my lyrics. I was like, you could do this? You could do this? And I was like, this is awesome. Wait, and ever since I seen them, I've never not had them. I don't care if we doing the smallest place or bar mitzvah, I need it.
Have you ever done a bar mitzvah?
Huh?
Have you ever done a bar mitzvah? How come I've never been asked to do a bar mitzvah?
I have done a bar mitzvah.
No, I haven't. I would know if I was asked.
You should do. I wish you guys could have linked up for yours.
Have you ever been to some other country where? Because I heard the funny.
Have you ever forgotten the words? Of course, right?
Yeah. Miss Kamala was requesting songs.
They just do it to themselves, bruh. They just do it to themselves, man. What is going on around here? I don't understand, bruh. I don't get it. Now, like, granted, like, I'm sure there's plenty of artists that definitely do use teleprompters at their shows. If that's what you want to do, that's cool. But going back to the Super Bowl, you gotta understand why Kendrick was chosen, even outside the beef. Even outside the victory from the beef. There's a reason why they will not choose.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It is, nigga, why? That is not the time to do that. Come on, man, lock in. My point is, looking at the Super Bowl, looking at Wayne's performances, brother, it is night and day, and you need to sit there and accept that. I don't know where this arrogance come from, thinking that you're cool and you're fine and you don't need to work as hard no more, knowing that we're in a time period when you do need to work as hard regardless of your age. Look at Jay-Z and what he did 3 nights at the Yankee Stadium. No backtrack. The same thing Kendrick did for the Super Bowl and his stadium tour with like 47 shows. Kendrick and Jay-Z are both showing masterclasses in what you need to do as a rapper. This is the upper echelon. Lil Wayne, you are not that. You are not that, plain and simple. To use a teleprompter, and even if you use the teleprompter, no wonder your shows are off. You ever notice when you watch any of Lil Wayne's shows, and the way he's rapping, it just sounds off. It just sounds weird. Well, come to find out, he just reading what's on the TVs. No wonder half the time he sounds off. Oh my goodness. You can't make this up. You really can't make this kind of ish up, bro. I'm telling you. So I just don't. You need some accountability and some acceptance, gang. Because the way you're moving is foolish. I'm going to keep it tall. It's foolish to move like that. You running around crying on cameras and then posting it on Twitter or whatever social media site that you use. And then we're supposed to feel bad for you knowing that you're not putting in the work. You're not even putting in the work on your own tour. So how are we supposed to sit there and say, oh, there, it's going to be better? Knowing that you're not putting in the work, bruh. That's all it is. That's all it is. There are rappers out there that are putting in the work, that do care about the performances, that are showing the world this is what it's supposed to look like. And then here come you talking about, don't stop! Nigga, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Who you trying to fool? Because I know for a fact over here on YouTube, we are not that. You trying to think we Bobo the Clown or something? Nuh-uh, no sir. All of us around here been seen through you. You need to understand that you gotta care for the consumers. You gotta care for your fans. You gotta care for your community. Because if not, I mean, when you try to lean, there might not be anybody there to catch you. And as an artist at your age, for has done it for that long, you need somebody to lean on. But if you don't got that, you're going to fall on your shoulder. Simple. So you need to put in the work, because through that work, that's going to show how much you care. And through that care is how you're going to get your revenue. And if you want to stay wealthy, you got to continue to do what you do and make sure that you do it right and be great. Because we're in a time period, like I said, where the fans matter, where the consumers matter, where the communities matter. Because that's what's going to help you build your foundation as an artist. And if you cannot understand that, that's you. That's you, gang. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, is what it is at that point. What's good, Shanice? How you doing? What's good? What's good? He has admitted also, he said he loves his lean and didn't want to quit. Now, this is a few years ago, but I would bet he's still using something. Oh, you can tell by the way he speak. And on top of that, the first night of his tour that he missed. Now, of course, there could be other possible health complications. But even then, my guy, it's that cup. When you have that cup, hold on. When you have that cup and you just love to drink from that cup, brother, at that point, you need to learn how to put the cup down. The same way how Moneybagg Yo put out Waukesha, and he put out that little the little clip of you speaking about putting that cup down. Or sorry, picking the cup up. Sorry, he was talking about picking the cup up and drink it. Look at the motivation. Look at the motivation in itself that created that hit for Moneybagg Yo, Waukesha. You're addicted to what you shouldn't be using. But you can't help it because of the feeling that you get. That euphoric feeling that you get from drinking something so dangerous for you. To the point where sometimes we cannot hear you when you rap. These are problems. Hey, let me tell you something. These cups, hey, let me go ahead and get this out the way real quick. This comes from the Popeye supplement store. Don't do that to me. All right, don't, hey, the only reason why I did that, it's appropriate for the situation, all right? Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. These are shaker cups, okay? These come with lids, okay? So I just got to go ahead and get that out the way, because if y'all thinking that you be drinking some lean too, no, sir. In fact, here go the water, because if you think I be drinking that shit, you must be fucked up, bro. I don't drink that. You crazy? I drink the finest of lemon water. Because it's so good. Ah. Oh, my God. It is what it is, man. Got to do better. Because we're in a time period where you need to do better. It's all bad for real. It is what it is, man. That's the life they chose. You know? Y'all want to talk about some baddies?
Stop the cap.
I swear to God, I turn it off, bro. I don't understand why it's still. I might delete it. I ain't gonna hold you. I might delete it. It's supposed to be turned off. Zesty Flex, yo, Connor, sit down and relax, brother. What? Listen, y'all can do that for anything else, but not the recordings, bro. I'm not trying to cut up things from the recordings that matter, you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, what are you doing? That's why I'm about to take y'all superpowers away permanently. What? You don't need that. But y'all want to talk about some baddies? Because we can talk about some baddies. All right, we got two baddies that we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So we got Meg Thee Stallion and we got Karrueche Tran. Both sharing their love for Kendrick. They like to say the women are not showing up. The women don't like Kendrick's music. Survey said that was a goddamn lie, bruh. What we talking about? They like to sit there and try to say, oh, bro, women don't even like this. Nah. You got it twisted. The women do like it. It's just that the women that you're around that wants your pocket are the ones that don't like it. And even them, it's performative because you don't know. And on top of that, to all the men out there that's getting finessed by women in the club or whatever setting that they should not be in, to be honest, I mean, look at you. You easy to use. Like what? Even like another individual that got finessed. Ooh, this one's good too. This one's good too. There was another individual that got finessed pretty bad as well.
I feel like he felt some kind of way because at the time he had my friend pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he was kind of trying to like be cool, but at the same time he was just, I don't know. Me and his baby mama was talking all the time. She said, I think I got the baby pictures before he did. I know her. You know, I know Sophie. Sophie want what she wants. She was looking for a dummy and she found one.
She was looking for a what? She was looking for a dummy and she found it?
Sophie want what she wants. She was looking for a dummy and she found one.
Damn. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Sophie might be the finesse god in the industry, bruh. Hold on, look. We gotta check out her resume. All respects to her, of course, because, you know, we're not trying to disrespect women around this mother. You know what I'm saying? But still.
Baby pictures before he did. I know her. You know, I know Sophie. Sophie want what she wants. She was looking for a dummy and she found one.
Not Neo. On multiple occasions. Damn. 50 Cent. Busta Rhymes. Flo Rida. Jamie Foxx. Omarion. Miguel.
Sophie was trying to get pregnant. She came up, and
She was trying to get damn.
Sophie was trying to get pregnant. She came up, and I ain't mad, you know.
Sarah, I think it's the other way around. Hold on, Sarah, you gotta understand, it's the other way around. It's not the way you think it. She's the one that's on the prowl. Cause she knows what she wants. And I think she got it. What? Just think about what girl was saying in the video. It was Sophie on the prowl. She wasn't the victim. She was hunting. She was the hunter. Oh, damn. She got married to a Muay Thai fighter. Damn. She got what she got. Taking him to court. Damn. That's literally all I gotta say. Like, damn. Now she married with somebody else. She definitely had a type. Dummies. Like, poor Adonis and poor the other kids. Damn. On Father's Day too. That's a fact. Oh my god. Talk about slap in the face, bruh. Nah, she did that though. God damn, bruh. See, I don't usually be on Twitter, but I ain't gonna lie. For the past couple days since I've been on Twitter, I've been finding the right things to watch. You know, not saying that I'm gonna live on Twitter. I'm still gonna manage myself so I don't get like sucked into like the endless scrolling that comes with social media sites. But I ain't gonna lie, like even like in terms of like Project 3 news or PG Lang news, yo, Project 3's resume with all these commercials that they're filming for, mwah, so much long resume list, continuously working with other brands. Like, brother, it's like y'all are setting up success for the next like 15 to 20 decades. God damn. You gotta respect it. Shout out to her for being persistent. Hey, gang. Damn. All I have to say about this is, God, that's a fact, bro. That's me too right now, bro. Like, I'm literally just like, because mind you, when I watched this, I was like, I watched it from like right here, and I stopped because I'm like, oh, we gotta watch this. I didn't watch the whole thing because I at that point I was sitting there looking at like the pictures. I'm like, it's still going? How many people did she finesse? Dog, the fact that she caught Jamie Foxx when he had his forehead out. You knew that man was in a weak state. Oh, he got conquered. Damn. Damn. She got Jamie Foxx in a weak state, bruh. Oh my, look at him. Look at him, forehead all the way out. I ain't gonna lie, that lineup looks suspicious. I'm gonna keep it talk with you. You should have been like Neo and start wearing top hats to cover that up. That's too much. We don't remember you like that. You must have went to a Caribbean barber because they like to cut hair like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's just like the style for us. But like, jeez, brother. They could cast you for Megamind, man. Shit. PG Lang, facts. But Lord have mercy. Good God Almighty. And I'm a fan of Jamie Foxx too. I'm a very big fan of Jamie Foxx. Growing up watching the Jamie Foxx show, quality black sitcom right there, bro. Let me just go ahead and say that. I'll never forget the episode. And I remember watching it on the TV for the first time. And it was in season 1 too. When Braxton's parents came to town and they came to the hotel. And then they went to Flood Puckers. Nigga. You got Jamie Foxx sitting there trying to order a hamburger. Yeah, let me get a Flood motherflupping hamburger. Dog, I can't get that shit out my head, bro. You know how long ago I watched that? Bro, I was in like middle school when I first seen that on TV on BET. And I still remember that to this day. Bro, I love that show, bro. The Wayans brothers, everything. I love black sitcoms. I grew up off that, bro. Come on, bro. I grew up, what? I was born in the 90s. So growing up, I had the black sitcoms all stacked up. Watch back to back to back. Bro, it was fire. Man said, Bomba Clot. They clone Tyrone? Damn. Yo, that is hilarious. But yeah, bruh. Got this man with his forehead out. You got the leather jacket. You ain't got no hat on. You got him in a weak state. He even looked surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bruh. You can't make this up. Man, I love the black sitcoms growing up, bro. That was my bread and butter right there. I could watch all the cartoons in the world, but I know for a fact anything like just like real, even though it's fiction, but it's just like it has people that I know are people, bruh. I run the sitcoms, bro. I'm telling you. Love the Jamie Foxx show. You can't tell me otherwise. That show was fire. Jamie not making fanciest woman in real life is the biggest fumble, brother. Don't even get me started. I thought that love was real. You understand? I thought that love was real. I thought they gonna continue regardless if the show is running or not. Almighty fumble, bro. Damn shame. Anyway, we got 2 videos. We're actually not gonna start with Meg first. We're gonna start with Karrueche. Karrueche says she is obsessed with Kendrick Lamar, and he is the king. So, not familiar with the podcast, but when the ladies speak, sometimes we gotta listen. So, let's not waste no more time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
It's just
builds character.
Talk about character building. Yeah. Can we ask a question, Kendrick, or
mind you, D1 instigator. This woman is a D1 instigator, but let's go.
Drake.
I am from LA, so Kendrick all day.
I love Kendrick.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm from LA, so Kendrick is like the king to me. No shade. I don't want to start no drama with nobody.
I do.
I have family in Toronto, but no, I'm a West Coast LA girl all day. And I love Kendrick. And I've been
so
a huge fan for years.
But he's also like a storyteller.
Yeah.
Like there's so much emotion in the stuff that he does. Like, it's just
builds character.
Talk about character building.
Short segment, but that's it. But hey, you can't sit there and say the girls don't like Kendrick, knowing that when it comes to storytelling, or even just take it away from storytelling, the emotion that comes with the music, that's what brings the women in. That's what gravitates women towards his music. Because it's like, yo, with Kendrick's music, you get to party, and you still get to sit down and really assess yourself. You see what I'm saying? And that's fire. When you have an artist that makes you do multiple things and not just do one thing to make you basic, that matters. That builds character, depth, everything. So, continuing along, we got Meg Thee Stallion voicing the same thing, but just she's expounding on it.
A lot of good messages that he's trying to spread to the black youth. Okay. Kendrick Lamar. Same thing. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is just on a whole different wave. He knows how to make turn up music, but he's still gonna get real poetic about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that To Pimp a Butterfly, that was that album. That was a really good one. He's awesome. He has really good messages too. But I really like how he just delivers it to you. He puts together a production. You know what I'm saying? It's not just gonna be oh, here go 12 bar. No, he really gonna write you something, and you gotta really pay attention to what he's saying. I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people right now. Our attention span is really short. Mm-hmm. So when you're listening to Kendrick Lamar, you really got to put your thinking cap on so you can really catch everything he's saying. Right. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of good messages.
Ain't that the truth? They gonna sit there in their basements and try to tell you, oh, yo, the girls don't like Kendrick. They think he's boring. They think he's lame. Well, which group of ladies are we talking about? Because the same way how men are grouped is the same thing for women. And it's no disrespect. It's peace. Because that's what it comes down to. There's all kinds of women all over the world. When it comes down to it, we need to get a better understanding so we can figure out who we're talking to. So you got to remember, like I was saying earlier, when it comes down to it, girls that are in the nightlife do not prefer Kendrick because they think his music doesn't fit the lifestyle that they live. And that's fine. If that's the lifestyle that you prefer, that's cool. Just remember, this is not something you can live forever. There's going to be a point where you either you got to let go of it or you get kicked out of it, plain and simple. And then what's going to happen after? You're eventually going to gravitate to the music. It's just about the timing. That's it. And then for other women out there, you have all kinds of women out there, trust me, regardless of what they do in the nightlife. All kinds of women out there. They gravitate to his music, period. Going to the Kendrick concert, I saw more women than men like that. If you seen my shout out K-Way. If that was single, he get more cheeks than the toilet. If that was single, he get more cheeks than the toilet seat. Is hilarious, man. Shout out to him for real. That is funny. That is really funny. But nah, think about it, bruh. A lot of women appreciates the music. And he still has the joints. He still got the turn-ups. A lot of people are going to sit there and try to ask, oh, what kind of turn-ups does Kendrick have? Bro, if you don't know, take it upon yourself to do your research. Because I don't got time to talk to individuals like that. That's a waste of time for me. Because all of us here already know, regardless if we're watching it live now, later, or when I upload these videos. These girls like the music. And also, keep in mind, a lot of the dudes in the nightlife, they be the ones dictating, trying to tell people what they like and what they're not supposed to like. And if the girl wants that man's pocket, she's going to follow his lead, knowing that that pathway might lead to destruction. But you want that money from his pocket, so you're going to do what you do best and just follow along and see where this goes so you can get your payment. A lot of them dudes in the nightlife, a lot of them are not good dudes. Women stay away from them dudes for a reason. Because there's nothing but negativity, problems, and danger around them. You think women like that? You think women like that? They want to go out at night to party and enjoy themselves because they probably had a rough week at work and they need to decompress. They might need some mimosas. They might need a shot of tequila, something like that. And they try to enjoy themselves because knowing that they got to go back to work for the week is stress. That's why the nightlife exists. But to sit there and say women don't listen to Kendrick is blasphemy. And you know that's not true. But because you want to draw a narrative to help your boy and to make him feel better, that's the route you want to take. And that's foolishness right there, bro. Oh, God. So, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. Just understand why it's foolish to speak like that. These walls on the To Pimp a Butterfly is definitely fire. That's a fact. Y'all already know I love King Kunta. I just love the bop to King Kunta, bro. That like, what? If there was ever a song to dance to, King Kunta is the one. Facts. That's been getting in his romantic bag lately. Luther, Good Flirts, and now How to Pray snippet. Oh my God, the How to Pray snippet. Yes, I love it. It's wonderful. Just the exploration of prayer. Who's ever put out something like that? Exploring prayer in a time when people need it. Come on. He probably saw ladies thirsting over him and was like, sure, why not? There you go. And Good Flirts is fire. Which one? Luther is just, it's so wonderful. On the first listen, when you hear Luther, if this world, brother, that woke up something in my heart. And that wasn't even supposed to be for me. Like, that is a good track right there. I love that song. My favorite album from all, next to Stevie Wonder's song on Key to Life. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. My favorite Kendrick project, we can say Damn, we can say To Pimp a Butterfly, we can say GNX. Mine is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. God Almighty. What a project. Okay, what a project. Jesus. I've listened to a lot of that man's music. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If there was ever a time to heal and you needed music to listen to, that's the one. Y'all know how I feel about the bonus track on there, The Heart Part 5. Oh, man. If there was ever a song to love, The Heart Part 5. But if you know me, know me. My favorite song on the project is Die Hard. I don't know what it is about that song, but that song spoke to me. That song spoke to me in ways that music couldn't do regularly. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is definitely that one for me. I know a lot of people out there going to disagree. That's cool. But I know what that album is going to do. when the world starts to heal and then they revisit that album, I know what it's going to do. I'm just waiting for it to happen. It should be the most important album to men. Absolutely. Father Time. Was it We Cry Together? Die Hard. Like, what else? Savior. Jesus. Count Me Out. Purple Hearts. Oh my God. Music upon music upon music upon music, bruh. God. Like, yo. Like, think about it. That album was released how long ago? And to this day, I still have this feeling. I will always listen to that album, no matter what. Also, Kendrick is a good singer and a better actor. I'm dead. He really is. Kendrick is a good actor, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mother I Sober. Oh, my God. Auntie Diaries. Bro, like, that project, man, it's just, it hits. That project hits. And it's good. That is a good project. Damn. But I feel like it's just like, it's just shout out to like the ladies out there and just like the way that we have to like give flowers and respect. Like, I feel like that really matters in the times that we're in right now. Because these times that we're in right now are definitely confusing. And just giving your thanks and appreciation to someone that's opposite of you is important and it matters. And if it's reciprocated, the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of people need to have that kind of like growth in them to just naturally do that. A lot of people can't do that. You see them, the red pill individuals, the pharmaceutical individuals that like to be talking pills, like the red, blue, green, yellow, pink, whatever pills that people be taking. Them individuals. Bro, them individuals are a disease. Like, hey, do your thing, gang. I appreciate you for pulling up, though. Real talk. Real talk. Bro, and don't they have Culture United this week? I don't know. I might have to watch that. I got to give that one a try. I know they were off last week, but we'll see. But let's go to YouTube. I think it was, The Ville that had the video? Because at this point, this is the last video. Because there's not much video. So after that, this is it. You know? So I want to let y'all know right now.
Lefty Gunplay just called out Drake for lying about wanting...
Brother, slow down, bro. So from the last video, I think what was the last video? I think it was with like Chigs or something like that. When it was talking about Adam 22 came out and said Drake wasn't looking for you like that or something like that. Lefty Gunplay has the receipts. And with those receipts, he has exposed Drake for denying he wanted to collab. So that's pretty much what we're going to explore. Liars. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started with this right here.
Lefty Gunplay just called out Drake for lying about wanting to work with him. It was recently reported when Lefty Gunplay's affiliate went back on Fig. Says here, OTR Records CEO Solus revealed that Drake allegedly tried to connect with Lefty on 2 separate occasions. According to Solus, the first approach came after TV Off, while the second attempt came following the Grammys. He says both opportunities were ultimately declined and communications with Drake's team was cut off. Solus explained that he didn't want his team to be used as prop and emphasized their respect and gratitude for Kendrick Lamar. He admits this on a podcast that's affiliated with TDE. Back in Fig has ties with Schoolboy Q. Smack is a co-host who is close to Kendrick in the TDE camp as well. So this is something that was broke down on that show. However, moving forward in the future, apparently somebody had talked to Drake about this situation. It looks like Adam 22 had questioned Drake, asked him about Lefty and the situation that they were talking about on that podcast, wanting to know if it was true or not that he wanted to work with Lefty. And Adam 22 had this conversation with Wack 100 where he shares text messages allegedly from Drake, claiming that Drake had said that he never wanted to work with Lefty, and that was a lie. But the problem is that Adam 22 has an issue with the Back on Fig host. They have an ongoing beef that has lasted over several years. So the fact that Adam 22 is even asking Drake about Lefty in the first place is just to shade the podcast that he's beefing with, and also trying to shade Lefty at the same time, because Lefty doesn't like Adam 22 either. And it seems like the real reason why Adam 22 is asking Drake this question in the first place is only to create content out of the people that he doesn't like.
I'm like, is Lefty Gunplay mad at Kendrick? Is there any tension there? Hitter J2 says, there's no tension. If there was tension, why would Lefty turn down a song with Drake? Because you remember Lefty said that? Lefty said that Drake had wanted to do a song with him and he turned it down.
There was never no issues between Kendrick and Lefty. As you can remember, Lefty was grateful that he got a Grammy thanks to Kendrick Lamar.
Why would he have problems with Kendrick when that man's price went up? Kendrick is the reason why that man's price went up. He got a Grammy under his name through Kendrick. Why would he hate Kendrick off that? That's stupid.
He accepted it up there with Soulless, with Mustard. I have no idea why Adam even asked that other than to be messy in regards to asking that to hit a J3. Doesn't make any sense why he would even ask that.
So I'm thinking about that, and Drake had just texted me about something else unrelated, and I just thought to myself, and you know, when you're talking to a celebrity, you don't want to like ask them dumb time-wasting questions. And
Drake talking to Adam 22 is very questionable. I mean, that doesn't even sound good. Why would Drake even talk to Adam 22? But I guess, right?
And I just said to him, I said, hey, is it true that Lefty Gunplay turned you down to do a song? And you know what he said? He said, why the f*** would I want to do a song with Lefty Gunplay?
And this is the strange part for me, because why would Drake ever admit getting rejected? Why would he ever admit that to anybody like Adam, who is going to go to his podcast and talk about it? Why would he give him any type of ammo like that? If Lefty really rejected Drake, do you think that Drake is going to go and tell somebody who owns a media company that information just so that way he could talk about it with Wack 100? I don't think so. I think that he would rather lie about the situation to save face and to make sure that Adam doesn't go and spread another narrative. But that didn't stop Adam for talking about this no matter what. And I'm going to be real, bro. There's a part of me that thinks that Adam 22 is just saying this just to lie about the story. If Drake did tell him that, Lefty Gunplay has responded to it and says that he has the receipts to prove otherwise, that Drake did want to work with him, and he had Lefty in his radar the whole entire time. This right here is a post from Yazzer's page. Big shout out to Yazzer's. This is Lefty Gunplay's story. And as you can see, the person that liked his story, liked his reel, was none other than Champagne Poppy himself. Drake himself had liked a post made by Lefty Gunplay, which clearly shows you that Drake had Lefty in his radar at one point in time, but it doesn't stop there. Not only does Lefty Gunplay share this to his story, proving that Drake was watching him and looking at his work, but under Yazzer's post, Lefty Gunplay had posted at the bottom in the comments and stated, I got all the receipts. I have everything to prove otherwise. So Lefty was quick to correct this narrative that Adam was trying to say or that Drake was trying to spin off. And at this point, I'm glad that Lefty was able to keep all the receipts he can, because we're not going to let anybody try to rewrite a narrative, try to get something off that isn't true at all.
That's all they do in the hip-hop space today. They like to rewrite narratives. This is why when things go down and when things happen, receipts matter so much, because this is how you tell the right story or the proper story or the official story than their narrative. So screenshotting should be your best friend, because keeping them receipts can clear your name.
How are you going to sit there and try to tell people that you weren't trying to work with me when you're out here liking my posts, liking my reels, and trying to reach out to OTR on 2 different occasions? You got to do better than that at this point. And again, after what Drake did with Too Hard for the Radio, it's no doubt in my mind that he was only going to reach out to Lefty and his team just to try to throw a wrench at the team, just to try to throw a wrench at the West Coast, try to disrupt them, try to mess up the thing that Lefty has with Kendrick Lamar, the relationship that he has with him. That was the only reason why he wanted to work with him. And also possibly because he did think that Lefty was a good artist. But just like Solis had said in the recent post, he didn't want to be a prop. They didn't want to be a prop. And they didn't want to go against Kendrick Lamar. Why would they? Kendrick had done so much for them, it wouldn't make sense to go behind his back and work with Drake. But clearly that's what Drake wants. That's the only reason why we got Too Hard for the Radio in the first place. And I never agreed with Drake making that song or the people from the Bay that helped them make that song. I know Drake is going to give somebody a look, but all money isn't good money. And I think at some point, loyalty is worth more than money. That's just my personal opinion, but you could tell me how you feel about that. Lefty is not wrong for coming out here with the receipts to tell Drake that he is wrong. And I don't know why Drake would tell that to Adam. Again, a part of me thinks that Adam is just making shit up just to disrupt Back on Fig and the interview that they had with Solus. Again, they have an ongoing beef. So it would make sense that he would try to mess up a story that they got on their own podcast. But if this is true and Drake actually told that to Adam, I'm glad that Lefty came correct. Because there is no way that you're going to try to act like you weren't going to try to work with Lefty when you're under his Instagram, when you're under his post, when you've already tried to reach out to his team on multiple occasions. You're just making yourself look bad and you're making the situation worse. Again, take it with a grain of salt because I really don't even believe Adam when he says this. I know the beef that he has with Back on Fig and FMW and the situation that he has with Lefty. I don't think that Lefty messes with Adam anymore either. I think that this is just a way for Adam to get at his...
A lot of people don't mess with Adam. He's nothing to worry about.
...enemies. And I don't even know why Drake is talking to Adam. To be honest, I don't think that's a good combination. That's just my opinion.
He's talking to Adam because that's all he got. He don't got much.
But shout out to Lefty, shout out to Solus. I think that they have the receipts to prove that Drake wanted to work with them. I think Drake did contact their team. I think he did reach out to OTR at one point in time. But shout outs to Lefty and his team for being solid people, refusing to be a prop, refusing to work with Drake, cutting all ties. Because sometimes you could have all the money in the world. You could have the best proposition for another person. But money is never going to buy loyalty. Loyalty and respect have to be earned. It can never be bought. If Drake responded to Adam this way, I think it's all part of some type of damage control. He doesn't want to look like he got rejected. He doesn't want people to think that Lefty turned him down because at the end of the day, it's going to make Drake look bad. And it's truly going to show that that's the reason why Too Hard for the Radio exists in the first place. It was only to disrupt the West. It's not because you care about Mac Dre. It's not because you care about giving P a look. It doesn't matter about any of that. You just cared about making the West argue with.
The song didn't work. That's it. The song didn't work. For what people thought the song was going to do, it didn't even come close.
Each other, mess them up, and cause a disturbance. That's all it was. But y'all can tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. How do you feel about this conversation that Adam had with Drake? Do you think it's true? Do you think he's lying? What do you think about this right here? Y'all tell me. And what do you think about Lefty rejecting Drake and having the receipts to back up that he did want to work with him at one point in time? Y'all tell me how you feel about that as well. Because I think that Lefty is telling the truth, and I think Drake is the one lying here. But y'all let me know. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody rocking with the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, the cash app's at the top right corner of the video. Link is in the description for the Patreon also. Don't forget to join up. Check out the merch as well. Shout outs to everybody on the Discord. Don't forget to tap into the Discord in the community post. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Yo, shout out to Mika for the 10. I appreciate you. Man, this girl's a G right here, bro. W Dono. Shout out Mika, bro. Shout out to my boo in this also chat. Always have fun when I'm here. I appreciate y'all, girl. We appreciate you. What? Come on now. Always bringing in that good positive energy. That's why we love you around here. But thank you so much, for real. Ah, man, it really is good around here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to the Flex Mob Network, the Flex Mob, the chat, everything. Is that me? Yes! Oh, we're watching it. Oh, shit, we're watching it. Oh, shit, we're watching it. We're watching it. We are watching it. We are watching this. Oh, my God. Oh, Yo, he tagged me. Holy, he tagged me. Yo, shut up. Shut up. Are you serious? Bro, we are locking in with this one, bro. Oh my God. I've been waiting for this. Oh my God. I've been waiting for this right here. I don't know if I should record this one. Should I record it? Should I record it, bro? What's good, Tiff? I see you. Girl, you came at the right time. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still recording, and honestly, I'm not turning it off. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens, happens. You know? Man, talking about I'm famous. I'm regular. I'm just a guy, bro. Nothing crazy. What? This is fire. Yo, shout out to the guy, bro. I'm already giddy. I ain't even watched this yet. Yo, shout out to Quality Reacts. Who would have thought this would happen? But here we are today. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and dive in with the video, bro. Let's just go.
Right here. Yo, my bad.
Right here in the small,
here.
Right here in the small box. Let's see how funny this is, I guess. If that's the move, or if
I appreciate y'all for telling him to watch and not let him know what was happening. I appreciate y'all for letting him watch and not knowing what was. Ashley's in the freaking
that's
building.
the play. So, all right, Judy, I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. Kendrick Lamar and Lupe go to So hold on, is this supposed to be Lupe right here? That's supposed to be Lupe. This nigga look like he got Digimon goggles on. What the fuck? Let's see what you got, gang. Y'all got me watching cartoons, bro. This is crazy.
Kendrick Lamar, Lupe Fiasco. It's a pleasure to have you both in my office here today. Two of the most prolific lyricists in hip-hop art.
Man, they got this nigga facial hair down to the T. Look at this facial hair, bro. The white scribble. Yeah, that's accurate.
Artists of the 21st century. In light of some recent comments, which has lit up hip-hop discourse on the internet, I figured now would be a good time to get you two in the room and air out some of this long-standing tension between the two of you. I don't have tension with Kendrick. Y'all have tension with my opinions on Kendrick. And I also have no tension with this individual that I clearly do not know. When I was informed that I would be talking to Lupe today, I assumed you meant Dua Lupe.
Nah, come on, bro. Man said Dua Lupe is crazy. Not Dua Lipa.
Lipa, stop pretending you don't know who Lupe Fiasco is. Nah, it's cool he don't know me. He's probably too busy thinking about how he's about to get another 50 Grammys for wiping his ass. He ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
Where your Grammys at, Nick? You gonna complain about another man's Grammys? Where's yours?
The funniest shit in the world that Flex is arguing with the cartoon. It's not like Lupe really saying this shit. And Flex is like, yo, where your Grammys? This is the funniest interaction I've ever seen, bro. This dude Flex is like, where your Grammys at? Like Lupe really said it. Well, he probably did. I don't know. But this shit is funny as hell. How you like, man, he is so in tune with the cartoon. This shit is hilarious.
Oh, I'm glad that you're feeling extra emotionally secure today because I brought along another guest that I think that you know quite well. Nigga, you can bring in the whole PG lane. I'm cool. Ain't nobody gonna get under my skin. Quality React.
What the fuck? What? Wait.
This dude turned to fucking Freezer. This man turned to fucking Freezer. I'm sorry. Flex. Right here in the small box. Flex.
Wait. Oh my God.
I can't. I'm in tears. I can't do this. I can't do this with Flex today.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not about to do this right here in the small box.
Oh my God.
I can't do this today. Flex. Put Flex shit in the chat. Where Flex? Put his whatever, his YouTube in the chat, please. I can pin it. Oh my God. My God, Tiptoe Joe trying to. I can't do that. Oh my.
Wait! Yo, wait! Stop! Yo, DJ D-Rack!
Cut the beat!
Stop the video. My stomach hurt. Oh my God, bro. Oh my Jesus. Yo. No, this shit is fucking funny as shit, bro. Yo, wait, stop. Yo, DJ D-Rack,
cut the beat.
What the fuck?
Bless.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ow, my leg. Yo.
My leg is crazy. Here you go. There you go, Flex. Let me freaking pin it. Let me pin it. Oh my God, Tiff.
What do you mean koala's in this? Oh my. What do you?
He didn't know cause the chat be up there just doing shit. The chat be doing shit. He didn't even know. They would just be telling people, yo, watch this our cartoon or whatever, and then bam. This is genuinely Flex not knowing I was in the cartoon.
Yo, I am. What the Yo, wait, what? What? Wait, koalas in this shit? They got cartoons now?
We up! We up. Now I'm about to drag this L. I'm about to drag this L.
Yo, my head hurt, bro.
We up.
Oh, my head
and yes,
hurt.
I'm going to keep on dragging. I don't know how long I'm going to keep on dragging. I don't know how long my petty lasts. My petty lasts forever, so I don't know. So whenever I get a moment, what's his name? William, I saw you in there in the chat arguing with everybody. You know, I don't care. William. Yes, I'm gonna drag it.
Yo, my head.
I'm gonna drag it in a way
What's good, big
that has never been dragged before. I'm gonna drunk it.
Yo, shout out Mika for the 10. Shout out Mika for the 10. Yo, my head hurts. My stomach hurts. Do you understand how long it's been since I laughed like this? And the funniest thing is, in that moment, my head and stomach wasn't hurting like this. It's been a long time since I laughed like this. I am laughing way harder than I was in this video. Yo, W Mika, W Dono, holy. That is so funny. Oh my God.
I dragged it till it's drunk. I'm gonna drag it until it's drunk out. Right? And I'm gonna do it in clever ways like this. I'm gonna do it in clever ways. So y'all don't know how to drag shit the right way. Y'all drag shit and then, you know what I mean? It get a little freaking repetitive and oh my God, another video. Yes!
A guest that I think that you know quite well. Nigga, you can bring in the whole PG lane. I'm cool. Ain't nobody gonna get under my skin. Quality reacts.
Nah, it's the way he said quality reacts.
Why the hell did you bring this nigga in here for? Man, get this Chernobyl face ass nigga.
Oh, hold on, you little confused face looking motherfucker. You are genetically confused in the face. Let's not do the roasting shit, all right? You are genetically confused in your face. You always squinting like this when it comes to talking to me.
Yo, not the clip. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, wait. This is crazy. Hold on a second. Nah, run this back for me, please. I'm not prepared. Even as a drawing, Lupe Fiasco looks like a mess.
I hope your channel gets demonetized. Okay, let's get back.
Why you hating?
Back on track. Now, Lupe.
I'm mad. Why you hating Lupe Fiasco? No, don't.
Yo,
hate and the love go side.
Y'all need to understand. My head is in pain right now. I need about 3 Tylenol and 2 Advil right now, bro. Oh my God.
Stop hating. And you be hating with no evidence. Hate with evidence.
Lupe, since you've sent most of the criticism the other direction, let's start with you. Can you articulate your problems with Kendrick Lamar? I don't have a problem with Kendrick Lamar, as I keep saying. I said that he was a better artist than me. He makes better music than me. He's got a better team than me. He's got better beat selection than me. But lyricism, that's not crazy.
That's my favorite cartoon. I'm about to put this cartoon in my top 5. I'm about to put, when we go. By the way, y'all went crazy. I'm going to talk about how y'all went crazy for our freaking stream. I'm about to put this freaking cartoon in my top 5.
Why are they at a red table?
This is where you freaking, spill all your freaking emotions and try to talk about, the good and bads and your entanglements. You know what I mean? I'm at the red table like Jada Smith.
Because this, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. This reminds me of what's her face? What's her name again? She had the red table with her daughter and her mom. Jada. Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith. Is this supposed to be the
Spike,
red table talk with Jada Pinkett Smith? Because if that's the case, Lupe Fiasco is currently Will Smith. Let me tell you something. This is Lupe right here. This is Lupe right here.
Yo, what is up? Oh.
Hold on. Let me help y'all out, bro. This Will Smith. Where he at? Where the picture at? There it is. Yeah. There go Lupe.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You sound like the last nigga I know.
Look at you. Look at you.
Beat selection to me, but lyricism, that's not crazy.
Nigga, don't you teach his lyrics? Y'all remember the video I posted when I figured it out? It's like, I understand why Lupe hates Kendrick. You gotta teach the kid your ops' lyrics.
And it's crazy because it'll be in the cartoon as well.
So when you go through Mr. Morale, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I see your pain. Right now, we're at your second therapy session. Your first one was on Culture United.
Damn. Yo, you saw how he looked into the camera. Anyway, let me see.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I see your pain. Right now, we're at your second therapy session. Your first one was on Culture United.
I think that most people that actually listen to rap would say that you at least have an argument to be a superior lyricist to Kendrick Lamar. Shit, you could have fooled me. It seems like nowadays you can't say nothing about the hip-hop messiah without the K-Bot army coming to destroy your establishment. Y'all act like I'm not allowed to have an opinion on hip-hop because I'm not a fanned-out K-Dot dick rider that was making fan art of this nigga talking to Tupac about saving hip-hop back in 2011. I do remember those fan arts.
I mean, to look at the
Well, you've given some compelling arguments. Kendrick Lamar, do you have a rebuttal to anything that he has to say? Lupe, watch your mouth when discussing those fan arts. Are you disrespecting Pac? How the hell am I disrespecting? Give me Tupac, bring back! Drake has it. This is Lupe. Ah, yes, Lupe. But
this nigga acting like he don't know who this nigga is.
Drake been the #1 rapper in hip-hop for like 15 years. Why is him being a superior lyricist to you crazy? He made Ratchet Happy Birthday.
It's your fucking birthday.
I am a Pulitzer Prize winner. Was you in the Ashton doing donuts? He got you with that one.
The therapist is cornerstone arts.
Let me tell you something.
Other therapy cartoons too.
God couldn't prepare me for this ninja. God couldn't prepare me for this. I didn't know. Why is Academics here? Looking like Wade from Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Did it. Head ass.
No.
He got you with that one.
Yo, run that back one more time. One more time.
He got you with that one.
Bruh, the
Put a beat
sound
on
of Patrick when he got his ass beat. Nah, that shit funny as hell.
Lupe, regardless of how you or any other lyricist feels about it, hip-hop's biggest wordsmith is right here. You teach people in college. My lyrics get taught in college. That's the difference. The fact that I can turn the club up while I'm at it.
You teach in college. My lyrics get taught in college. Didn't I just, nigga, come on, bro.
Don't change that. Stop living in the past and stop hating. The show goes on. You damn right the show goes on. 20 million records.
Yeah, the show goes on because you got a show coming up with the gym class heroes of all goddamn people and B.O.B. Your twin.
Damn.
You and B.O.B. Like, let me tell you something. Just like Wyclef. Oh, by the way, yo, if anybody like doesn't know, like every time I say, let me tell you something, yo, I got that from like Steve Harvey. When I used to watch like Steve Harvey's content heavy, that's exactly where I got it from. So every time, like, let me tell you something.
Damn.
You and B.O.B., like, let me tell you something. Just like Wyclef and
Damn.
will.i.am, when you put them side by side, I can't see a difference. Y'all twins. Y'all straight twins. So Lupe and B.O.B., bruh, half the time I'm looking at Lupe Fiasco, I'm looking at B.O.B.
Nice to know that at the end of the day, even though we don't see eye to eye on everything, we still got mutual respect for each other as artists. Yeah, all right. Rapper respect. That's what I like to see. Well, now that we got all our problems resolved, we can just shake hands and pack this. But I need you to take back the logic remark. You know you don't believe that shit. What, I'm not allowed to think that somebody's better than you? Not no fucking logic. You know?
Man, get that logic shit out of here, bro. Yo, shout out Cousin B for the raid, gang. I appreciate you.
Cousin B with the raid. Shout out Cousin B with the raid. Go crazy.
Bro, let me tell you something. Bro, we're going to need to sit down and have a real conversation about this one day. Because let me tell you this. There will never be a day on Logic's life where he's going to get the proper appreciation he thinks he deserves.
Felt good.
No, I'm not even about to get into this with you, because as soon as I do, it's gonna be 1,000 of your bum ass fans in my motherfucking DMs, like this unknown ass nigga right over here.
Lupe, I'm closer to you than you are to Kendrick. Now what's the problem about that?
No, you're not.
Bro, this came straight from the live stream. This came straight from the live stream, but watch this. Wait.
I'm closer to you than you are to Kendrick. Now what's the problem about that?
No.
Nigga. He really is. Nigga. He really is.
Where the lie? Where I lie at?
My head hurt.
Where I lie at? It's simple math. I don't care if you try to round up or round down. You tell me what's closer, 0 to 20 or 20 to 90. Where I lie at? 20's closer to 0.
He really is.
You gotta round down. If I got 0, you gotta round down. I'm closer to you than you are. Where I lie at? Where's the lie, Raina Ray? Where's the lie?
He really is.
He really is. He really is. I gotta get out of here.
He really is. He adjacent. You crossed the way.
He adjacent. You across the way. I see you. Lupe, I see you. But you can't see Him. This man said, "Oh my God, you can't win." He sound like he really is. You can't win.
He on the sidewalk. You cross the street. We are not the same. Hey, stay there, Mr. 20 million. Hey, you stay over there. Hey, you go over there. Hey, go find B.O.B. Nick. Go find your twin.
You can't even go to the grocery store, Drake. All this fucking money, let machines go.
You know what's funny? I didn't edit that one how I usually edit my videos because I would have cut out so much. I would have cut out so much to make it more watchable. That's the funny part. But I said, fuck it, let me just upload this shit. I could have really edited a lot of parts that didn't need to be there, but I'm like, I think y'all deserve just like the raw reaction. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can eat dinner tonight the way that my stomach hurt. I don't think I can eat dinner tonight the way my stomach hurt, bruh. My head hurt, my stomach hurt. I might have to skip dinner. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. It's like, well, what time is it? It's like, what, 8 something? It's like 8:34. I might skip dinner. Yo, oh my God, my body hurt, bro. Screw it, my body hurt, bro. What the fuck? It's good that I didn't edit, for real. I felt like I could have made it a lot funnier if I just cut out some parts. Because usually what I do is that, like, when I finish my videos, I start editing immediately. So, like, all the dead spots, parts where I repeat myself, things like that, I take it out. I'm surprised everybody likes the unedited version. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the funny thing is, a lot of times you won't notice. That's the funny part. Like, the way that I edit in a way where it's like everything seems natural still. You guys won't notice unless you watch the video and see the cuts. That's the crazy part. Yo, Mika, that was so funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. The reaction was an infinite feedback loop of the laughter and trolling facts. He really is. Man, I'm so stupid, bro. What the hell is wrong with me? That's what I'm saying. Like, as much as, like, I have the knowledge of, like, hip-hop and, like, the industry and everything, I'm telling y'all, this was supposed to be a comedy reaction channel. That's how it was supposed to start, but the beef took me in another direction. I have to make a new channel if I want to do, like, comedic reaction shit. I was supposed to be going down another path, but here we are. Oh, that's my new tagline. That is hilarious. You glad that I kept it the way it is? Hey, bro, if y'all like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? That definitely didn't need no edits. That's crazy. Yeah, Josh, facts. W flex, W koala, cuz. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. That was so funny. And the funniest part about this, he didn't get to the Scooby-Doo part. He didn't get to the Scooby-Doo part. He had to go. So he missed out on the Scooby-Doo part. And the Scooby-Doo part is basically where I was, like, explaining, like, from when Koala came into the room, like, how he kicked the door down and all that. If y'all remember the end of, like, Scooby-Doo episodes when they catch the culprit and they unmask him, the same way how Lupe said Koala T reacts is the same way how they just, like, say, like, Mr. Johnson. Bro, it's the same thing. That's why it's so funny. Like, in my head, I was piecing it together. Like, yo, why does it sound like a Scooby-Doo episode? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Yo, Sarah, facts. 6.3K subs right now. Hey, it's only up from here, bro. It's only up from here for real, bro. Real talk. Then Fred come out of nowhere talking about, I knew it was Mr. Johnson. Bruh, that was so funny. That was so funny. I never thought I'd be laughing like that. Oh my God. This was definitely worth the wait, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't know I'd be dying of laughter like this. Bruh, like, I actually didn't know I'd be dying of laughter like this, bruh. Oh my God. Hold on, let me make a comment because nah. Hold on, let me throw in some emojis in here, bro. This is so funny. This is so funny. And then after, I'm gonna go back in the video when I'm done editing, because I'll probably like upload one more video and get out. But I'll come back in here, and everybody that comments, I'm just gonna throw a like, comment, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was so funny, bro. That was so funny. Is the Ville live? Is the Ville live or he dropped the video? Because I see a notification. I just can't see it properly. Keep that same energy. Drake stands down against enemies at World Cup event. Wait, what? Another video to what? Another video? Oh, we're not getting out of here anytime soon. What the hell? We are not getting out of here anytime soon, bro. We got another video to react to. Drake stands down against enemies at World Cup event. Well, damn. Yo, Connor, I ain't gonna lie. Since you posted like the sub count, I'm just so motivated to make that 7K. So I'm at like what, 6.3K subs. I'm trying to get another 700. I want to make that 7K. I'm on the road to 10K, bro. This grind is real. Let me tell you something. This YouTube shit is not easy. It's one thing to catch some fame. It's another thing to keep the longevity. That's what makes YouTube difficult. Longevity. That's why it's not easy. Like, anybody can do it technically, but if you really want to do something on this for real, it's the longevity. Knowing that you got to post on days when there's nothing to post. We've had enough weeks like that, and we still survive. So, trust and believe me, like, I'm so motivated to make that 6.3 a 7K, and make the 7K an 8, and an 8 to a 9, and a 9 to a 10. And then when we get the 10K subs, remember what I said. I'm doing the hot chip challenge. We're doing 2 chips. You know what I'm saying? What was it? The 2 million Scoville chips. We're doing 2 of those. No milk. No milk. You know what I'm saying? That's my promise to when we get to 10K subs. You see what I'm saying? That's my promise. 10K subs, I'm gonna put in the order. I'm gonna get 2 of the chips. It's literally like the chip comes in like a thick plastic wrapper, and then like the case for the chip is a goddamn coffin. So I'm gonna get 2 of those, and we're gonna open it up and eat them shits. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait. 10K subs, that's the promise. And then we're just gonna keep growing, bro. We're just gonna keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait. So this is gonna be the last video.
Let's go.
How it is? Who's this? I can't even read your name, bro. Something about my name is. All right, yo, my name is. I appreciate you for the follow, gang. Thank you. Holy, no Merc. Nah, you got no Merc. No Merc. Oh man, all right, let's not waste no more time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. Be tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started with this bad boy right here. Let's go. Talk to us, Ville. Let us know.
Drake was standing down at the World Cup event when he saw all of his enemies there. There is no doubt that everybody was going to be at the World Cup. It is a huge event, and every single celebrity or every single person with money was going to pull up. Drake was with his entourage, but it looks pretty strange knowing that there was a lot of friends that he used to have that were not seen with him. And I mean a lot of friends that were not seen with him. Of course, he's going to be with Chubbs. And let's just be honest here. Even though there was a lot of enemies of Drake there, Chubbs didn't crash anything. He was hanging out with Sexy Red, other basketball.
Let's see if Chubbs really crashed some. Well, based on the survey, that was a lie. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Players, even Yeet, and even, interesting enough, Mr. Beast, but nobody from the rap scene. None of his rap friends were really there. What's crazy is that Jay-Z was there with Beyonce, and he wasn't saying anything to them. Of course not. Why would they? I don't think that they're going to go out and have a huge brawl, but at the same time, you had all of this energy for all of these people. You dissed Jay-Z 4 times on the album. You would think that there would be some type of energy there, but no. People are just looking at their phones on Drake's side while everybody else is having a good time. And this is not the only people that were there. It was also Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Why didn't you say anything to A$AP Rocky?
Damn, bro. I ain't go. Hey, let me tell you something. To have all those individuals as ops, knowing that they got way more money than you are crazy. You are a internet troll because they right there in the same vicinity and you ain't do none. But you like to talk about you doing something. That's telling.
Why didn't you say anything to Rihanna? You said all of these things about them, not only on the album, but also when you were beefing with Kendrick.
Yo, Mika, I can do you one better. What if it's not the BBL? Let's go back to that picture with Drake and Mr. Beast. Let's go back to that picture because that picture is going to tell you everything. Let me ask you a question real quick. We know how hard it is, right? We know that at the soccer game, it's hot as hell. So my only question to Drake is, why on God's given earth would you wear leather pants in all that heat? All it takes is one poop, and it's going to smell like 3 skunks. So when you look at Chubbs and he over here struggling, at that point, what are you gonna say? Forget the BBL. Look at them leather pants. Look at Adonis. Adonis got to sit in front of that. Even Adonis got his face scrunched up. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, Chubbs is struggling. He is struggling to breathe. It is not easy. Look at Sexy Red. Bruh, Sexy Red is in her element right now, bruh. She is in her element. This is what she like. You see what I'm saying? So trust and believe me, like, yo, why are you wearing leather pants in that heat? You trying to kill people. That's crazy.
With Kendrick when you had mentioned them in Family Matters. There's been a lot of smoke for both sides. And of course, nothing is going to happen because these celebrities are going to try to move like that. But I just think that it's funny how now everybody is going to try to say that Drake is blackballed because he wasn't seen hanging out with his friends. They aren't friends no more because Drake is who he is. And he's a snake the way that he treats these people that he used to call his friend. Now, another group of people it was interesting to see was Pharrell. Pharrell was there with all of these guys. Pharrell was there with everyone. And we know the long history and the long beef that Drake and Pharrell have. But the one interesting thing that I've seen from Pharrell, besides going to the concert with Jay-Z with the clips and giving that huge warning to everybody who's against Jay-Z, and I'm also talking about Drake when I say that, but the one interesting thing that we need to take away from this whole entire event was that there was another person that was there, and they weren't with Drake when they were at this event. They were with Pharrell, and that's none other than Future. Future was
at this point, Future just needed to pay child support, bro. That's the only way I see it. Future just need to pay child support, so he gonna do what he do. God damn.
was with Pharrell instead of Drake. Now, this is a crazy turn of events because it's obvious to see all of these other artists, all of these other individuals. It's obvious to know that they're not going to be hanging out with Drake. They're not. They have a beef. It's an open beef. Everybody knows about it. But Future, he was just on Iceman. Now he's hanging out with Pharrell. How does that make sense? Well, if you don't know, Future had recently dropped an album and he has a song called Alice where him and Pharrell had worked together to do that. But damn, at this point, Future has no loyalty to anybody. And I know that this pissed Drake off. He just can't reveal how he feels about it because he still wants to use Future for features. And this is the exact problem right here. People have been saying that Drake shouldn't have clicked up with Future. And I've been saying the same thing. I don't know why you would link up with a guy who's
Bro, Future's the last person you're supposed to link with, knowing that Like That was the breakout song to all of this. And you want to be best friends with him still.
Started everything by making a song with your enemy. They're the ones that made Like That. Why would you ever want to make a song, or why would you ever want to associate yourself with Future ever again? At this point, Future is looking like he is a part of any team. Just put the patch on him and let him go because he looked.
Dog, every man that I knew that had this jacket was a problem. Any man that wore this jacket around here was a menace to society. Let me tell you that.
Like he could go anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if Future is working with the Shanghai Sharks at this point. But this is a crazy look, and it really got me thinking, why is Future not even acknowledging Drake at this event? Did he pull up with Pharrell only? It makes you think a lot about the situation, but nonetheless, I can't believe that Drake actually had Future on the album still. Now that he's popping out with Pharrell, I can promise you that Drake didn't like that, but I could also promise you he's not going to give Future the same energy that he gives DJ Khaled, that he gives all of these other artists. He treats Future so different because he knows that he can make hit records with Future, but even Ran Back to Atlanta, the song that they made on his album, it didn't even do that well. It melted off the charts before any of the other songs, before Shebang, before STFU, Janice. It fell off before all of those. It's just crazy to see that you have all of these big artists, Rihanna, A$AP, Future, Pharrell, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of them.
Yo, not Big Sis saying leave Future in the past is wicked work. Let me tell you that. And then Sarah's comment above that. That's a fact. Like, what?
Them on one side, and then you have Drake and his entourage, and it's not really that big. You know, you just have Sexy Red Chubbs. The biggest person that he was hanging with at the event was Mr. Beast. Let's just be honest here. And this is why I say that Drake was standing down. I don't think that Drake was getting blackballed. If anything, Drake blackballed himself, but that doesn't even sound right because Drake is still the most streamed artist. It doesn't make sense to call Drake blackballed. He gets more push than any other artist. But if you want to say that people aren't rocking with them, they choose to ignore him on that type of level.
Because they're using Drake to keep their system in power. And what's that system? Streaming. That's it. That's the only reason why they use Drake's name like that. So that one interview when they were talking about Drake from Spotify, it's the same thing. That's all it is. That's the only reason why they still talk about him. Because if they stop talking about him, their whole business plan is going to be ruined because it's shaped around him. So they have to make sure that he's still the best.
Then I could understand, because why would you want to hang out with a guy who was bad-mouthing you or bad-mouthing your wife and doing all of these crazy things? Don't let academics tell you, because academics is going to try to say that he was blackballed because of this incident.
Right, my big takeaway, I watched them show like a section or whatever, and it looked like it was mad industry niggas. And then I looked at Drake's section. It was just Drake, SGA. That's the basketball player. And Sexy Red. Drake at one point was like, he's like industry favorite, where like he's kicking it with all the guys. He didn't look like that, bro. It kind of looked like all the industry was over there, and Drake was just doing
just
his
get
one.
Married already is crazy. Yo, Big Sis, that is wild.
And Ting over there.
He has no choice. Nobody wants to hang out with him after all the things that he said about everybody. Why would you want to hang out with somebody like that? He's burning Pharrell's chains. He's talking about A$AP and his wife.
He didn't even burn the goddamn chains. He still got the chains. The nigga lied on the song.
He said all of these things about Jay-Z on Iceman. And then Future, I don't even know why he decided to mess with Future. And I know that part pisses him off the most.
And that I was like, yo, Drake is linking with every soccer player. If you play badminton, you could kick it with him. He ain't hanging with the rappers. If you're like a fucking sprinter, you could go kick it with Drake right now.
It's crazy how at this point Drake used to hang out with Jay-Z, Pharrell, and all these other guys, and now he's down.
You're supposed to hang out with your peers. You're hanging out with another generation, damn near.
Downgraded to just hanging out with academics and Sexy Red and Yeet and SGA. I don't like SGA. Let's just be honest here. That's just my opinion. But shout out to y'all if you do. But how do you downgrade that bad? You're not even associated with the highest of highest music peers, the rap peers, your rap peers. It's crazy, bro.
But I can't tell if it's him cognizantly saying, I'm not fucking near fakeness, and I don't want to hear some of you mans try to like make me cool with so-and-so, so I'm just going to steal my own ends. Or maybe they're looking at him like, if you don't want to get down with the rest of us, we just going to be over here, nigga, you be over there.
It's not that if you want to get down with us, you can't get down with us. Fact. You already dissed us. Why would we want to hang out with you? And I don't like how
Don't run your mouth and try to get into the billionaire players club. Everybody he making fun of are billionaires. You dissing Rihanna, billionaire. You dissing Jay-Z, billionaire. Why you? Those are people that you're supposed to have as allies. You want them as enemies. That's so illogical. And on top of that, they're your age range. But you want to diss Jay-Z for what?
Academics is making it seem like Drake has a choice. Drake has no choice in the matter. He has no say-so. He's the one that caused it. He's the one that dissed him. It doesn't make any sense for you to say that Drake has a choice in the matter after all the things that he said. But Academics does weigh in on what he thinks about Future being with Pharrell and not with Drake at this event.
We get Future and his new ting. Yo, Future. This was like where the majority of Drake ops were. You got Rocky, you got Pharrell, and it was ironic seeing Future.
Coleslaw is the mistress is wild work. Okay.
Here. And I think it's leading fans to believe that, or like think like, yo, okay, we get that. We get the Drake Future collab. However, are they friends?
I'll tell you right now, that song that Future did on Iceman, that was just a business decision. That had nothing to do with him reconciling his relationship with.
I said the same goddamn thing. If there's one thing I really know about in this industry is contractual friendships. I spoke about that numerous times. Trust and believe me, that's not new news to me. I've been talking about that.
Drake. That had nothing to do with them patching up anything. That was just a bit.
Notice how you haven't seen Drake and Aiden Ross together in a while. What happened to their contractual friendship? You pay attention to that? You see Aiden Ross talk about Drake. You might see them call each other, but you don't see them together anymore.
Business move for both of them to make money. That's all it was. Molly Santana was just a pawn. That's all it was. It's nothing more than that. Nothing more deeper than that. All they did was try to link.
Molly Santana ain't getting no Grammy. Lefty Gunplay got his though.
Up together to make a song and move the hell on.
I'm like confused. I don't know. Is Drake and Future friends, or is it like a business decision to like collab? Because it kind of feels like they kind of reconciled, but Future's still hanging with the ops. Like Future's like, it's like he did the video.
Yo, Sarah, that's a fact.
With Drake, but Future's still going back over here with the niggas who want to bust Drake's head. And
I'm telling you, Drake doesn't like that. Drake is not going to openly say it, but he knows he don't like that. If he's treating Khaled that way, you should treat.
Big Sis, I agree with you, but the problem is, I feel like Kai is so far ahead of Drake right now because look at the care package that Drake sent to the people at Streamer U. The man sent them some cologne and some what? What did he send? Cologne and like soap or something like that? Bro, at least send them a tracksuit. Bro, to take it for you in your position right now, the best thing you can do is take advantage of that situation and send them some merch that nobody's ever seen before. Send them some OVO / Streamer U merch. Get all their sizes from Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat needed their sizes to give them clothes. That's all you had to do. And then you wrap it up nice in a bow, give them a little accessories here and there, a chain if they want, and have them dripped out. And then all over Streamer U, they running around wearing your shit. If that's not product placement, I don't know what is. But you went to the Amazon Superstore and go grab some items from there and just gave it to them in a little box. Bro, you're supposed to take advantage of moments like that if you got the green light. Like, how the hell do I know that and you're not doing it? That's crazy.
Future the same exact way, bro, without a doubt.
It's kind of feeling like business more than anything. Or maybe Future's on his Switzerland shit, you know? And here's the thing, and you know, I'll say this about Drake. I don't think Drake would give Future the Khaled treatment.
Oh, it was candles. Shout out Tiff. It was candles. So it was a fragrance and candles. Man, that's even worse, bro. What the hell?
That's why you have to realize, I think a nigga like Khaled, bro, you have no worth. Or I would imagine you have no worth as Drake.
I don't know, man. DJ Khaled had pushed his album back recently, and now he's saying it's because he was inspired by the Jay-Z concert. I don't know if he's going to have Jay-Z on his album, but I think it's crazy for you to say that he can't treat Future the same way he treats.
Jay-Z's been on DJ Khaled's album before. That's definitely going to happen again. But at the same time, DJ Khaled, let's just go over here real quick. Damn, Jamie Foxx. But if we just go over here to Twitter, type in DJ Khaled. Hey, that man is having his own achievements right now if we want to keep it tall. He was
Everybody been waiting for it. You know, I was originally going to come out this week. You know what I'm saying? But the album keeps getting bigger and bigger. So we need this album, everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes with music. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
That's a fact. What he's saying.
Both of you guys have been on different album covers, and
just like if we go over here real quick. DJ Khaled receives lifetime legacy plaque celebrating his influential career in music for the past 2 decades. Khaled has sold over 8 million total records and boasts 20 billion streams worldwide. The honor was unveiled on Jimmy Fallon in New York City. Can we get a zoom in on this one right here? Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen anybody get a plaque like this. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I've seen plaques. I ain't never seen no plaque like this. And of course, all his hits with all the features is on this plaque. Where would you put this? All RIAA certified. 20 billion records sold. 20 billion streams. 20 billion streams worldwide, nigga? Say what you want about DJ Khaled, but that man knows how to put together a super team. And that's his to take home. Now, I don't know how they're going to ship that to you, and I don't know where you're going to put that, but that's a hell of a plaque, bro. I ain't going to lie. That's a hell of a goddamn plaque. What? I remember songs like I'm So Hood, Brown Paper Bag. What's that one song? Was that DJ Khaled? Was We Taking Over DJ Khaled? I don't remember if that was his, but I feel like that might be his.
Khaled. If both of them are giving him the same type of energy, I would treat them the same no matter who they are.
When you hear the raps and Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was really live and you got on your Dean, you know, or whatever he said. He was basically dissing Khaled for kind of like almost like trying to float in between sides or whatever.
Then do it to Future. Future just had Pharrell on his album, and he had a song called Alice. And then recently, Drake was getting backlash for drinking with a girl named Alice. So you tell me, bro, is that a coincidence? Possibly, but it's not going to make anything better.
Man, Future's, I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, Future, I don't think he banged with Jay-Z like that, though. Supposedly, they were saying he...
Yo, Big Sis, you kill me. He definitely doesn't need another one. But a lot of people forget, yes, he's been around for that long. A lot of people forget that. For all the Caribbean people out there, for the time that we saw DJ Khaled and Shatas, for people that know about Shatas, let me tell you something. From when I seen DJ Khaled, I'm like, why is he here? This is a classic Caribbean movie. Why is he here? You see all the uncles and aunties, but weird.
This Jay-Z on his album.
If that's the case, then I don't think that he'll be hanging out with Pharrell. I don't think he'll be hanging out with him if that was the case.
I think Future would chill with Drake Ops. He's not on some Team Drake shit. And I still don't know if Metro and Drake is piece it up. So I think Future is one of those guys where like he is Khaled, except he just got musical talent. Like Future kind of is a bigger offender, in my opinion, than Khaled.
But Drake is not going to have that energy for Future. He's not going to have that energy for somebody that he knows that he could still try to take advantage of by making music with them and try to spin it off and try to make some money off of it. That's the only reason why Drake is still in a relationship with Future. It's not because, he's more talented. And maybe a part of him felt like, yeah, maybe this is us getting back together. But after all of these things happening, after him hanging out and popping out with Pharrell and ASAP, yeah, it's not looking good, bro. I think Drake hanging out at this event truly showed how many enemies he's created along the way, how many people don't like him in the same space that he shares. And it's always going to be crazy to see, considering that these individuals used to be his peers, used to be people that he idolized when we talk about Jay-Z and all that, right? People that he recently had on the album when we talk about Future. But this was a crazy event all around. Academics is going to try to spin it like he was getting blackballed or they were ignoring him. But in reality, he was standing down from all the things he was saying on Iceman, all the things he said on Family Matters, just a whole bunch of tough talk and not really backing it up. And remember, the people that were there were only responding to Drake because Drake was the one that dissed them first. So it's not like they're the ones that have to create this tension. Drake was the one that created it first. So how come he doesn't keep that same energy when they pull up to the same spot? If you ask me, I think Drake was standing down from the things he was saying. But y'all can tell me how you feel about this and get back to me. Y'all let me know how you feel in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Yo, David, don't kill me, bro. Real talk. Academics is truly a dweeb. Academics is probably one of the biggest disappointments in hip-hop. You don't even have to explain it too heavy. You can just simply say this. The man admitted on his own stream to accepting payola from multiple sources. Your credibility is officially ruined through my eyes at that point. You admitted it and never walked it back. Your credibility is shot just like Maul. Both of y'all are liars. And both of y'all like to sit there and create narratives. Why would I ever want to believe you? And that goes for anybody in Toronto. Y'all need to stop listening to these dudes because they're willingly lying in your faces. And based on what I be seeing in Toronto, it's just, like I say this all the time. Because y'all believe liars, that's all y'all spread in the city is nothing but lies. When y'all gonna lock in with the truth, bruh? That's a real question. It's crazy out here, man. I'm telling you. They sit down, they listen to these dudes all the time. I never listen to academics. The only time we listen to him is when he's wrong. So we can tell y'all what's right. Same thing with Maul. We don't listen to these dudes unless we're going to tell them why they wrong and how this is what it's supposed to be. Never listen to these dudes, bro. I'm telling you. 50 Cent, this is Rick Ross for his album flopping and only selling 2,000 copies first week. Or, yeah, 2,000. But the thing about Rick Ross's album is that before the album dropped, he already made his money. And we all know it's way more than whatever's coming from this. So at the end of the day, like, does that even matter to Rick Ross knowing that he already has his bread? Like, he came out before the album dropped saying, look, I already made my money when I submitted this. Before it was released, he made the money. I've never seen some shit like that before in my life. I ain't gonna lie, Rick Ross might be a different kind of wealthy. I'm gonna keep it tall. Creed at 900, the next big thing. You're gonna have to tell me who that is, gang, because I ain't even know who the hell that is, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no more videos this time. All right, we had about like 2 more videos added on top of what we were supposed to watch. It's cool. You know, they were valuable videos. But I think this time, I think we're done. I ain't gonna lie to you. The game thinks Kendrick dissed him. Can the game just focus on himself? You got a versus coming up, bruh. Forget all this mess and lock in with yourself. Yeah, I already did the lefty gunplay thing. Yeah, I'm out of things to watch, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's always drama in Toronto, bro. That's why I don't understand. That's why I don't lock in with it. I don't care for the drama. Because the drama only holds us back. That's the thing about, like, Toronto all the time. It's always some sort of drama I don't care for. It's like the whole city's on some Love Island timing. Man, it's crazy out here, bruh. Instead of creating the news, y'all following the news. Y'all wait for a major viral moment to happen. Mind you, it's not really a viral moment. And then y'all cover it like it's breaking news on like CP24 or something like that. Or if this is like CNN. I'm good off that. For real, I'm actually good off that. Like, all the time, there's always some drama I really don't care for. Alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna call it here. We've been streaming for like how long? Oh, it's only been like 2 hours? That's good timing right there. I ain't gonna hold you. That's good timing right there. So, shoot. With that being said, Shout out to the Flex Mob and shout out to the Shadow Mob. I appreciate y'all equally. Thanks for pulling up and stopping by like always. Shout out to the Donos. Shout out to K-Way. Shout out to Mika. I appreciate y'all for your donos. No cap. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mods. Flex Mob, Shadow Mob. Y'all already know what's up. If you haven't subbed up, make sure y'all sub in. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is gonna be interesting because God knows what kind of news we're gonna get. But I'm gonna do what I do best and get to it. So, hey, bro. With that being said, y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. No cap, man. It's y'all that make this great. Never forget that. The community makes this outstanding. All right? None of this would be popping if it wasn't for the community. Never forget that. So y'all support goes a long way for real. Connor posted 6.3K subs. I want to make that 7K. I got to figure out a way just to get to it. To make that 7K and turn that 7K into an 8. An 8 to a 9 and 9 to a 10. 10K is a big milestone for this channel, but who said that's the only one? Want to turn the 10 to a 20, the 20 to a 25, the 25 to a 50, the 50 to 100, and we just keep going, just keep figuring it out, you know? But I'm accept the blessings that we get right now, so I appreciate everything that comes this way, you know? But with that being said, yeah, we got to get out of here, bro. I got some editing to do. I'm probably going to hang out in the Discord as well. But y'all know what it is, bro. Take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you, live long and long live. Peace, have a great day, have a great night wherever you're on this world. Thank you for stopping by like always. I greatly appreciate it. But don't forget to take care of your family. Don't forget to take care of your friends. Don't forget to take care of people that you consider a family or friend. And don't forget to take care of yourself. And don't forget to be outstanding, y'all. Peace.